These days it seems Audi is all about niche segments of the new car market, and this is definitely a niche car. At first glance it looks like a well-spec'd Q3, but look closer and you'll spot an RS badge, marking it out as belonging to the top level of Audi's performance range. There are no leery spoilers or garish stickers proclaiming what it is, but lifting the bonnet reveals the reason for the RS badge: a 5-cylinder, 306 brake horsepower, 2.5-litre turbocharged petrol engine. It's an SUV, so it must have usable load space, right? Well, not so much, as the boot in the Q3 is actually smaller than the one in the A3 Sportback. Rear legroom is okay, and it'll take a couple of adults in reasonable comfort, while up front it's the stylish, understated quality we've come to expect from Audi. There's the signature flat-bottomed RS steering wheel, although the dash is actually a bit too understated if anything. We like the big metal engine start button, but otherwise it's a bit of a Q car inside and out. No pun intended. That engine is a detuned version of the motor used in the TTRS and the RS3 hatchback. Unlike some performance cars, it's equally happy pootling around in town or being thrashed down B-roads like this one. You can see the way the car's moving around, however, so don't be fooled into thinking that driving the RSQ3 is a completely relaxing experience. The suspension is 25mm lower compared to the standard Q3, so it handles really well, helped by the standard Quattro four-wheel drive system. Braver souls than me have mentioned understeer if you push the car too hard, but it behaved itself impeccably during the time I spent with it. Like many other cars in the current Audi range, it's very easy to drive quickly. 0 to 62 takes just 5.2 seconds, and it'll keep pulling all the way up to a governed 155 miles an hour, apparently. As you can tell, one of the things I loved about the car is the glorious noise it makes. The original Ur Quattro also had a 5-cylinder engine, and I just love that burble. The heated leather seats and a 10-speaker sound system make the cabin a really pleasant place to be, while other standard items include Bluetooth, climate control, park assist and automatic lights and wipers. The sat-nav in our test car was, however, an option, as were the panoramic sunroof, an LED interior lighting package and a whole host of other gadgets, most of which I could have done without. All told, the extras added over £8,000 to the price, so the car worked out at a whisker under 50 grand. One standard feature I really liked was the 7-speed S-tronic gearbox. Leave it in drive and it'll happily work out the right gear ratio most of the time, but flick it into manual mode and use the flappy paddles and I guarantee it'll make you smile. The RSQ3 is currently in something of a class of its own. At over £40,000 it's priced against the likes of the Evoque and Porsche Macan, but its performance means it'll see off far more expensive machinery from Porsche, BMW and Range Rover. The problem is a word I've been trying to avoid using: compromise. Audi's S3 hatchback is quicker and around 10 grand cheaper, while economy figures of around 27 mpg aren't exactly class-leading. The thing is, we really liked the RSQ3 despite all that. It's very quick, it'll take 4 adults and a couple of their bags, and best of all, it's quite a rare beast. A small SUV with an RS badge. Whatever next?